Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. Let us continue with Thief 3, Blind. That was a pretty cool cinematic. I really like the Hammerites as an order. They are sort of majestic and speaking in this stylized version of what is kind of pretend Old English. Uh, and they remind me of dwarves in some aspects, reverence of craftsmanship and hard justice. And I am a very big dwarf fan in what are usually in classical fantasy stories. So I'm naturally leaning more towards the Hammerites than the pagans. Especially because the Hammerites seem to be responsible for like most of the technological advancements throughout the city. So I think even though they are really harsh and unforgiving, in a way they are, I think, more beneficial to the common people than the pagans are. Okay. Do I really need to go through the front gate? Maybe I can manage to somehow climb this balcony over here. Maybe
Builder,
by...
lead me against the dark towards the light. Fire of the forge.
Maybe by mantling over the... pipe here. Okay. Yeah, that did work quite well, to be honest. Save. It's actually quite similar to some of the ordalia of history, in which you had to like do a complicated task or something that was straight up impossible, such as the famous Trail of Fire, in which you had to carry...
Glory to the righteous and death to the impious. To all things doth their reward
Yeah, you had to do something really complicated and... Oh, damn it.
Not very thief-like to make such a racket. I hope once is enough to drag the old priest out of his room.
Damn it,
I better get out of here before someone starts wondering who rang the bell.
I thought I wasn't aware this is going to happen. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is the main chamber of the church. Wow, there are a lot of them here. I guess this must be the main entrance. I won't open it because there's a guard behind. And I don't want to rouse him. Okay. There's someone going about.
Builder, grant me thy strength for mine arm, to smite thy enemies in thy name and for thy purpose.
Builder, grant me protection from the evil of the trickster, from the malice of those who would follow him in their dark forest.
So shall the Master Builder keep and watch over us. So shall his forge scorch the unrighteous and burn away all that which is impure and of the earth. So shall his blessed servant Saint Edgar serve as the messenger to his power. Praise to thee, Lord Builder, and praise to thee, Saint Edgar, thou who didst drink from the chalice and cleanse the land of unworthy in thy righteousness.
As thou hast directed, Master Forger Gretus, mine brethren shall summon thee as they retire from their works.
'Tis well, but make sure 'tis done in a timely fashion. Last month, several brethren sounded the bell far too late in the eve.
If I spy any brother late at his work, shalt I then tell him he needs must receive thy blessing, and tarry no longer?
Okay, so this is the High Priest. Not sure what summoning him even gave me, apart from him leaving his room, but I guess I can use it now to maybe blackjack him on the way back. Damn it. Okay, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Okay, was a travesty, more or less. Okay, I would like to steal the things. First, I need to deal with this guy. So, save.
Some sound has visited mine ears. My imagination does run over much.
Okay, so those were some quite valuable chalices. Let me take a look at the map that I stole. Okay, so the High Priest came from here. So this way must be the factory. Okay, let me read the books just in case. Wow, that's pretty hardcore. He gave them a drink from the chalice and they burned to death. Like, allegedly, because of course it's a legend, but still, pretty hardcore. Okay, there was also a note, I think, upon the altar. Okay, so he has the holy symbol of the Master Forger, which has quote-unquote many other uses, so I guess it might also serve as a key for the vault with the chalice. Okay, I need to start systematically eliminating the guards here. That's one of them. Save. Okay, now how to best deal with this one? Preferably by waiting for him to turn. Will he though? Maybe he will. Guess I'll see in a moment. No, he won't, so maybe I will go to here, then try and get a drop on him from like the other side. Okay, save. Perfect. Save. This is the barracks, so there are sure to be many soldiers there. But still, maybe some valuable loot. Like, with the loot requirements in this game, 90%, you pretty much have to visit most of the map anyway, just to gather it. So...
The hand of the builder is in the... Greetings, brother.
Hath thou heard? Master Forger Gretus hath called to all the Master Forgers of the Church, that he shall drink from the builder's chalice.
'Tis madness! The chalice hath been barred for these past 50 years, since Master Forger Alibus didst drink and did burn unto death.
'Tis the Master Forger's wish to call upon all other Master Forgers to drink as well, that he may show himself both brave and righteous.
His pride speaketh so, and not his righteousness. And 'tis dangerous to bring the chalice forth. 'Twas the means by which so many pagans died. They shouldst well like to destroy it if they hadst but the means.
Ha! Let the pagans come, and we shall strike them down as we didst in St. Edgar's time.
Oh, so I guess the whole burning story wasn't really a legend. Because if it happened again, just 50 years ago, that isn't long enough for, you know, for completely distorting the truth. Okay.
Do I miss... Who strikes me? It's me!
I wonder when did I save? Was it a long time ago? Or? No, it actually wasn't. Which is good, because it lets me... Okay, this one is going up. Which is good, I guess, because I can maybe...
Brother? I know not what I heard, but 'tis gone.
Okay, down you go. This seems like an interesting passage. We'll check it out in a moment. But first let me... is this like a gas mine? Gas bomb, okay. Oh, Karas. So Karas upheavals must be like the name of the heresy, the time it happened. Oh, gold-bound and valuable text. Codex of Admonitions. Top floor. I think I will have to steal that. It sure sounds like one of the special items. Wow, that was uncharacteristically visible for a single, valuable for a simple jug or something. Anyway, let me check this. Oh, it's a privy.
Do mine eyes see aright? I hath let myself jump at naught. No, 'tis no use. I can't find the coal. The furnace shall go out.
Okay, this probably leads to the same room. Or does it? Yeah, I think this should lead to the same room.
What?
And it's actually a better
Didst
position.
I hear aright?
I think, because it brings me closer to this guy here.
By the... 'twas some strange movement.
Okay, he didn't brandish his weapon, which is a good.
'Tis around here somewhere. Whatever it was, 'tis well gone now.
Okay, save.
What was it?
There is a sleeping Hammerite somewhere in here. I will whack him just to be safe. Okay. This is the preview again. Oh,
What's this?
damn it.
Aha! Thy death shall pay for thy sins.
Okay, so there's an elevator there, but I would still like to return where I just was, because I haven't fully explored that room.
Thou hast won this round. Would that I had another chance.
Okay.
Be something in that shadow? 'Twas but nothing I saw.
Come on, turn. Okay, it's not really. Not really sure how to properly corner him, but I haven't read that, so might as well. Wow, they want to arrest a flower peddler for being sympathetic to the pagan. Although I guess a flower peddler might be a pagan herself, when you think about it. It seems like a pagan enough job. Oh, there's a chest, it seems. Maybe it has one of the special items. Although, I don't think it would be in a barracks with the common soldiers and all that. Oh, it was. Good to have it. Yeah, there is like a way past him that I would really like to go.
Ah, 'tis naught but peace.
Okay, we'll try to... A little worried if I just try to douse that. He will notice me because...
Hey! Thou shalt hide no longer.
Okay. I think you're a little more visible when you have your bow out.
Do not think thou canst hide. It seems fair to presume the killer is quite a ways away from here by now.
Okay. So that did kind of worked. Now I wonder if he ever turns. If he doesn't, like, that didn't help me as much.
Hey! Hello? Something moves over there? 'Twas but my imagination that I did see someone there. Oh!
Okay, perfect. I can go past this point here.
Let's see what Gretus has been up to.
Oh, so this is the High Priest. But he has a guard always with him, it seems. Okay, it's a little complicated. You should have blackjacked him in a church when I had the chance. I'll try to make it across the room. Oh, so this is where the staircase is. Okay, okay, I have kind of a plan formulating in my mind, which is to shoot a noisemaker out there.
Tis like
In
nothing
truth,
I hath heard before.
Thou hast betrayed thyself. I hear thee clearly.
Continue thy searchings. The hiding places are many.
Wait, why didn't he go?
Again? What couldst it be? Hey! Thou art discovered! Stop the trespasser! In truth, I shall play thy fool no longer. Face me, villain! Me, villain!
Okay, that didn't really go well. Okay, I will douse this. Just because it will give me a much better hiding space. And then
Tis like nothing I hath heard before.
Hearest thou it still?
I shalt find thee if thou maketh but one more noise.
like, I wonder why does he go this way instead of the other way?
Cease thy trickery and show thyself! Give thou up this foolish hiding!
Okay.
I can't find anything now, but 'twas most surely something there.
And he'll be making rounds to get back to the...
There 'tis a by the... What's this?
Oh,
Who art thou, and how comest thou to this picture?
I totally didn't see him. He was sort of standing in the shadows behind the chest. I totally didn't see him there, but still, I think I must somehow eliminate the guard with the candle before he returns, because okay, that's actually very good. So save. No, I'm not quite sure.
Be something in that shadow. Hey! Hello? This better be important.
Yeah, he's like totally hidden in there. It would be really good if he...
'Twas but my imagination that I did see someone there. By the... 'twas some strange movement.
Need to somehow lure him out.
How strongly I didst believe 'twas something. But, huh? What? What? 'Tis folly to interrupt my work. Hello? What's this? Mine eyes do not lie. Come forward.
You come forward. As long as he's sort of
I'll spy you again. Count on it.
hiding behind a chest, there's little I can do.
Again, my eyes do see aright.
Come on.
Again, it doth vex me so. I see that. Who dares mock me so?
Can I claim this? Yeah, I can. Actually good to know. Okay, we'll maybe utilize that later. But first, I'm really not sure what to do with this guy. Although I have 2 of those. So maybe I've forgotten how...
Come out, villain! Come out!
Okay. I don't need the rod. I thought he maybe had something else valuable, but apparently not. Oh, so I already got the little statue. Okay, there's another chest here. And if I had to guess, I would say it must hold another item of significance. With the guy being a high priest and all that. It gave him like an ornate whip. Okay, I have the holy symbol. Okay, so I need a stamped gear to be made, and then the holy symbol, and both of them activate the mechanism. Thorgrim. I know a certain Thorgrim, but he wasn't the hammer. Okay, so now onto the factory. There was supposed to be like a really valuable book on one of the upper levels. I'm a little worried to read that just in plain sight of the torch, so I'd better explore out here first to make sure there are no enemies nearby.
Garrett assumed wasn't setting himself in judgment. Did the builder slay the man that he wished to know?
Okay, this is back near the beginning. This is actually the main entrance.
Art there? The noise 'twas but passing. Oh, 'tis not.
Okay. So that's one of them. No, did I Okay, I did kind of kill him, but I totally, like, I never would have guessed it's possible to do it this way, so it wasn't my plan. In spirit, I am innocent. Oh, it's a really cool story, this one. The father first gives the chisel to his son and basically says to him, you know, go and work for your survival. And then he comes back, he gives him a hammer, and then the son is like, oh, I can't eat these, whatever. And the father says, the builder has granted thee the fruits of thy labor, which is naught. That is actually a pretty, like, I can see this story being told, like, by a dwarf elder to a young dwarf in a fantasy story, you know. You get what you worked for. There's nothing for free in this life, sort of. So it's really cool. I remembered it all the way, you know, from the time I last played this game, which was many years ago. Like more than more than 10 probably at this point. Okay now. Oh. I totally thought he was right there on the right. So it's a good thing he didn't notice me. Yet.
He's a coward! Strike! Coward! Strike!
Damn it, coward striking, dude.
I hath not heard that before. I hear naught now. But 'tis nothing, 'tis a strange nothing. 'Twere idle fancies only.
Okay. That was pretty close. Try not to impale him this time. Oh, this is probably the Codex of Admonitions. So I have all the special items, I just need plain old loot now. Okay, so I need to go to the factory this now, which is west.
Didst thou see? Inspector Drept was at service earlier.
'Tis the holy day of Saint Edgar. Doth it surprise you? 'Twould be a greater shame to stand missing.
Thou speakest sense, but more and more rare doth he come amongst us. His time is spent out in the city.
The inspector seeketh out sinners and criminals. He canst not do that among our brethren. For who such wouldst he find here?
'Tis true. But 'tis sad that one of our brethren be such a stranger. Wouldst that he pursue his prayers with such fervor as he pursues his investigation?
When he doth pursue the wicked, he bringeth the justice of the builder to the city. But I wouldst that he would set aside his obsession. This talk of a hag is but children's rhymes and nonsense.
Okay.
What makest that sound? 'Tis the building.
Okay. It's really close again.
Be something in that shadow? I cannot find now what 'twas. Didst I see rightly? 'Tis naught but peace.
did work better than I anticipated.
Twice cutteth thou but once. Care in all things shall save thee from waste and error.
Yeah, the builder himself, right? Wouldn't say so, but...
Art they?
Okay, I'll check it later.
What?
Once I...
Be someone by the builder! Thou villain, show thyself! I know thou dost creep around here somewhere. Cease thy trickery and show thyself!
Come forth, whoever thou be.
By the... I shalt go for help!
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Builder, go with thee, brother.
Okay. If the...
When the trickster came, the man who hast built his house of straw didst see it fall. And the man who hast built his house of twigs didst see it fall. But the man who hast taken care of his house of
Okay. So that's one of them. Again, I will try to... try to eliminate the enemies first and then operate the machinery. Okay, which way?
Blessings upon thee.
Well, well, and thou?
Okay. There is one, like, welder near the forge there. But I guess I can take care of this chest now, before I forget. Although there doesn't seem to be anything of value, except of those few arrows.
Again? What be there? 'Twas only mine imagining. 'Twas nothing true to see. What comes? Mine eyes doth play the
I
trickster
think I
at
am
me.
too close. I think he will notice me.
Ha! I shall summon mine brethren. 'Twas nothing!
Damn it.
Mine eyes say something is by, but I see it not now. 'Twere idle fancies only.
Okay. Now I need a gear. Okay, so this is the stamping machine. So first I need to get an unstamped gear. Maybe this is like, yeah, it seems like a stamping machine. Anyway, I need to find.
Needs must I. Thou, walking corpse, fall!
Okay. Oh, they have some zombies in cages, it seems. Oh, and there is like a signet ring in there. Although I wonder if I can. It doesn't exactly feel safe. Yeah, right. I wonder if I can disable the furnace first. Somehow. Yeah. I lost that health kind of for nothing. But oh well. Be safe. Inspector trapped. Okay, so yeah, I still need the unstamped gear. Shall be reckoning. Okay, and this is probably his journal. Yeah, and the guy at the castle also talked about finding someone that was skinned alive. I'm a little scared to push that. That may actually control the... Okay, this seems like a storage area.
Thy will shalt be done, Master Builder, in the great things. Thy will shalt be done, Master Builder, in the small things.
Which is good, because I need the
There 'tis again.
unstamped.
I cannot find now what 'twas I saw.
Okay, now quickly.
Huh? What?
Okay. This seems exactly like a storage area of some sort, which is what I need. Yeah, I need an unstamped gear. I guess it might be maybe in the chest here. It isn't. Okay, now that's actually a little... Okay, there it is. There it is, the unstamped gear. Now I need to stamp it, obviously. I expected it to work, but safe.
What was...
Where do I put the... Ah, okay. First the holy symbol here, and then the...
The chalice. That's probably too much to hope for that no one misses it.
Okay, I think I still have some loot left to collect. Yeah, but not much. So maybe, if I'm lucky, I will manage to gather it on my way to the... I wasn't planning on doing that. Okay, this actually leads me back to the beginning, but I can't leave yet. Not while I still haven't found some additional loot. Okay, this is the factory.
And the man did stand before the builder, and didst the builder ask, wilt thou undergo trial and hazard for me? Oh, it's a good sign that this portion was here, because it means I might not have been here. Although no, I was. I recognize the area with the privy.
Oh, there are some candlesticks up here. If any luck, maybe that will be... Oh, damn it. I'm missing 1%. Okay, this is the elevator. Actually, the part with the bell tower, I haven't explored it that thoroughly, because I was a little afraid of the first time I rang the bell by accident. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Yeah, that 90% loot requirement is actually quite steep when you think about it. But I will check the bell tower just... I think it was right next to here. I don't think there's anything else here besides the bell. So, how do I... Oh, I totally missed that key the first time around. Okay, I want to...
Now that I have the chalice, I'm one step closer to the books in the Keeper library. Those prophecies had better be worth the trouble. My little raid isn't going to endear me to the hammers.
Okay, continue. I will actually end the episode near the well, where I need to go for the second sort of mission. Now, one thing you have to look out for is that the supplies in the city actually restock to a certain extent. I mean, not the supplies, but the loot in general. So each day on the streets you can find new things, even in the areas you've previously been to. Sometimes, at least. I seem to remember it being this way. And the guard is up again. Yeah, right. For example, the water arrows are back here.
You know, you should really have that looked at. I am looking at it.
I mean, by a doctor.
Okay, I think it was somewhere over here.
He must be new around here.
Not really. Okay. So now that I know that when I right click on it, it will bring me to the next mission. This is actually a good place to both first save and then end the episode. So see you in the next one. Bye.